So the next award is for Corporate Citizen Corporate Leadership. This award recognizes organizations with a philosophy of giving and community involvement that have made significant differences in the health and well-being of the Fox Cities. The award encourages and supports corporate social responsibility and community leadership. In the small employer category, this year's winner is The Family 91.9 FM. Evangel Ministries Doing Business as the Family was established in 1969 as an organization in Menasha and began broadcasting in 1977. They have since expanded to 3 stations, soon to be 4, throughout central and northeast Wisconsin. The family's mission is to broadcast the hope of Jesus Christ to strengthen and encourage listeners. They're also a frequent companion in my car. Help for the Homeless was launched in 1992, and the yearly donation of products was $1,000 rather. More than 800 businesses, churches, and schools partner as collection sites. Over the last 25 years, they have collected nearly, ready for it, $2.5 million in products. Good stuff. Throughout northeast and central Wisconsin, that is an impact on over 77,000 lives annually. The impact of Help for the Homeless in the community cannot be overstated, so we will welcome Sonia to talk more about the community involvement. Accepting the Corporate Citizen Corporate Leadership Award for Small Employer is Chief Executive Officer Sonia Barnum.
To God be the glory. Thank you so much for having us. On behalf of our board and staff, we thank you, Fox Cities Chamber of Commerce, as well as the selection committee, for this wonderful recognition. But I think we all know who the real heroes are. The crisis agencies and the volunteers, we had 300 plus, who helped make this drive a huge success. So for all of those, the nonprofit, can we give them a hand? Yeah. A couple of months ago, I missed a connecting flight home coming from DC. And guess what else went missing with the flight? Yes, luggage, you've been there. That night, Delta graciously provided me with a small zipper pouch with the bare minimum hygiene essentials. The importance, see, they know what I'm talking about. The importance of the Help for the Homeless hygiene drive has never become more important or a reality than that night, and how those products in that little pouch made me feel the next day. This incident allowed me to understand in a very small way how our recipients feel on a daily basis with and without these products. I want to share a few stories with you that the quotes actually come from the crisis agencies, and one is actually from a shelter client. First, she lost her health, then her job, her insurance, and then her home. Most of her money was going towards medications. She was living out of her car with no money for extras. When I gave her tampons, toothpaste, toothbrush, soap, and shampoo, she began to cry, stating that she'll no longer have to use toilet paper for feminine needs. When you're that kid who smells bad in class, it doesn't take long for other kids to stay away from you. Sadly, this is a reality for some of our students who are homeless or living in poverty, whose families cannot afford laundry soap, toothpaste, or shampoo. Something as simple as smelling bad may set off a chain of negative outcomes, like lack of positive peer interaction at school, followed by poor attendance, failing grades, limited chances of employment, and on and on. These kids have one less problem to worry about and better chances for a brighter future when the school and community work together to help them and their families with hygiene products. Here's the shelter client. They believed in me and gave me food and space at the shelter to sleep. Not only that, they also gave me soap, deodorant, razor, and shampoo before my interview for the job that I so desperately needed. I would not be employed today if not for their help and the services they provided. This year, we collected and distributed $377,000 worth of hygiene goods. What an amazing journey it is to go from $1,000 annually to $377,000, serving 89 crisis agencies in 15 communities with 820 drop-off sites, impacting, as you heard, the lives of 77,000 people. In the last 25 years, $2.5 million in hygiene products were donated and distributed in central and northeast Wisconsin. Would you indulge me by raising your hand if your business participated as a collection site or if you donated hygiene products? Can I see your hands? That is outstanding. Thank you. Thank you. I just want you to know that you help provide 1 year's worth of hygiene goods to these crisis agencies. So from their heart, thank you. So why would a small town, nonprofit Christian radio station make such a tremendous investment of time, energy, and resources to help those who are going through a difficult season of life? And the answer is simple. We believe that God has given us a unique platform to reach the people in our communities. Each organization is blessed with resources, and their leadership decides how to utilize those resources. We at the family recognize the worth of each individual living in the Fox Cities and beyond, and our own responsibility as their neighbor to help, strengthen, and encourage them in the time of need. This drive would not be a reality without the support of our board and key staff members. Heidi Prahl, she's right there. You are the brains behind Help for the Homeless. Thank you for your commitment and excellent organizational skills. Paul Cameron, Scott Juvie, and Andy Kilgus, who are also here with us, thank you for your leadership and support of the drive. Appleton Fox Cities Kiwanis Club, thank you for dropping off all of the boxes in the Fox Cities. This year, so you all know, they dropped off 359 collection boxes to 245 Fox Cities businesses, churches, and schools. Thank you, John. Last but certainly not least, I want to thank our sponsors who not only made their locations and staff available to us, but also contributed financially to the drive. Festival Foods, Shopko Foundation, Fox Communities Credit Union, and Fox 11. Thank you for helping us to positively impact the lives of those living in the Fox Cities and beyond. God bless you.